السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, today we are continuing from where we stopped in the previous lesson. Now let's look at hal. When we say hal, what does it mean? What ma'ana hal? What's the meaning of hal? Hal means condition. Example, كيف حالك? How is your condition? Right? So if you say every day we say كيف حالك, how is your condition? So hal means condition. I hope that is clear. So in grammar we have another hal, and it is basically similar origin or similar meaning. I hope that is clear. We call it hal, and hal comes to give the condition in which verbs occur. In which verbs occur. Okay. So if I say جاء الجريح دمه يتدفق, جاء الجريح, the injured person came here with his blood gushing out. So assuming I'm a doctor at the hospital and I'm narrating something and I say جاء الجريح دمه يتدفق, the injured person came here with his blood or with blood gushing out from him. So, with blood gushing out, that part of the sentence, with blood gushing out, it gives the condition in which the patient came here. I hope that is clear. So, in Arabic, we call it hal. Hal. It gives the condition in which a particular verb occurred, or in which a particular verb is done. So, if I say in what condition did he came here, then that you see here with blood gushing out. I hope that is clear. So, another example. If I say ذهبت إليه ماشيا, I went to him. ذهبت إليه, it makes complete meaning. If I say ذهبت إليه, I went to him, everybody will understand. But if I add ماشيا, meaning walking, so that part of the sentence ماشيا, walking, it gives the condition in which I went to him. I didn't go by riding, or I didn't go by driving. I went to him by walking. So that in Arabic we call it hal, a condition in which the verb is done. I hope that is clear. So let's read what the Sheikh says here. The Sheikh says that Al-hal huwa al-ismul mansub. And most it is mansub. So you say zahabtu ilayhi mashiyan or zahabtu ilayhi rakiban. Okay. So it's mostly in the state of nasb. So that's what the Sheikh says. Ismul mansub. Al-mufassiru lima imbahama min al-hayat. Al-Mufassiru, it gives explanation, lima imbahama, for what is ambiguous, min al-hayat, of the circumstance. So the verb, assuming I just say, I mention a verb, the verb can be done in any condition. So he's saying that the hal explains what is ambiguous about the circumstance in which the verb is done. So that's the function of the hal. It gives further clarification of the circumstance in which the verb is being done. How that is clear. Now he's giving an example. Kaulika jaa Zaydun rakiban. Zayd came here riding. So assuming he rode a horse or he rode a camel and he came here. So I'll say jaa Zaydun rakiban. He came here riding. So this rakiban we call it hal because it explains the condition in which the verb is done. He didn't came here driving or walking, but he came here what? Riding. So that's hal. It's a very easy and interesting concept. So jaa rakiban. So mostly that's how in Arabic language it is always mansub. The hal is mansub. I hope that is clear. Okay. So warakibtul farasa musrajan. Rakibatul farasa. If I say rakibatul farasa, I rode the horse. It makes meaning. But if I add musrajan, I always say sarjun. The sarjun is the saddle of the horse. That's the sarj. So, but if I say musrajan, meaning that sitting on the saddle, I hope that is clear. So it gives the condition in which I rode it. I didn't just ride it anyhow, but I rode it sitting on the saddle. So that's musrajan. Now he says that walakitu Abdullahi rakiban. Laqitu Abdullah, if I say Laqitu Abdullah, it makes meaning I met Abdullah. But if I add Rakiban, meaning in a state of riding, I hope that is clear. He was riding when I saw him, when I met him. Wama ashbah zalik, and etc. I hope that is clear. ذلك ولا يكون الحال وما أشبه ذلك. Now he's saying now ولا يكون الحال, and the hal doesn't occur إلا نكرة, except in a state of nakira. So you see it rakiban, you see rakiba. You always see it with tanween, and the tanween is an indefinite article. It signifies that the thing is nakira. So that's what the Sheikh is saying. It's always nakira. Mashiyan, rakiban. Hope that is clear. So it's always in that state. Musrajan, as you are seeing. Okay. So that's why he's saying illa nakira. Wala yakulu illa ba'da tamamil kalam. And it doesn't occur except after after the sentence is complete. So see something. Ja'a Zaidun, it makes meaning. So without the hal, what he's simply saying is that the hal comes after the sentence, or after the hal. If you remove the hal, the sentence still makes meaning. The hal is only added at the ending of the sentence if the sentence makes meaning. So the sentence, before the hal is added to a sentence, that sentence has to make meaning. You can't just add a hal to a sentence that doesn't make meaning. If I say Ja'a rakiban, okay, it makes meaning. There's a verb and a dua. But if I say ذهب المدرس إلى راكبا, ذهب المدرس إلى راكبا. If I say ila, there's something I have to complete it. I hope that is clear. So what he's saying is that لا يكون الحال إلا بعد تمام الكلام وإلا بعد تمام الجملة. Except after the sentence makes meaning. That's when the hal comes. I hope that is clear. So in simplicity, if before the hal, the part of the sentence that is before the hal, it makes meaning always. So Ja'a Zaidun, it makes meaning. Rakitu Farasa, it makes meaning. Lakitu Abdullah, it makes meaning without the hal. Okay. Then he says that وَلَا يَكُونُ صَاحِبُهَا إِلَّا مَعْرِفَةً. The owner of the hal, the doer of the verb, okay, is always ma'rifa, is known. Okay, example, Ja'a Zaidun. Zaid is an ism alam, if you can remember, a proper name. So we don't ask who is Zaid. If I say Ja'a Zaidun, you don't ask me who is Zaid, because Zaid is a proper name, and even in English language, they are specific names of people, so you don't ask who is it. So if I say ذهبت إلى المصر, you don't ask me what is Misr, because Misr, as we all know, is a name of a country, Egypt, and so they are specific names of. We all know proper names in English, and so they are not. They are definite. I hope that is clear. They are definite. So Ja'a Zaidun, it is ma'rifa. Rakibtul Farasa, you can see al Farasa is having alif wa lam. Then, or even the doer here is like rakibtu, which is the pronoun. I hope that is clear. Then laqitu, but this particular ruling, there is a little bit of difference between it. The view that Sheikh Ibn Ajrum, the view what he's mentioned as the last ruling, this last ruling that he just mentioned, لا يكون صاحب الحال إلا معرفة. There is difference of opinions in that. Oh, that is clear. There are some scholars of the Arabic language who says it is not so. Okay, so but others have that view. So what is that is like you can say Ja'a rajulun. You see the rajulun is nakira. So meaning that whatever the doer should be ma'rifa. So you can say Ja'a rajulu rakiban. The man came riding. Ja'a rajulu with alif wa lam. So the doer is ma'rifa. But what Sheikh is saying here is, if in a hal, when hal is used, the doer shouldn't be nakira. So you can say Ja'a rajulun rakiban. That is not correct. But as I said, some have the view that that can be used. That can be used. Allahu alam. So that is it for hal. As I said, it's a very easy and interesting concept. and very short as well.